Anna Garcia was a 20-year-old female undergraduate in college. On Tuesday, September 15th at 10 a.m., Anna's friend Taylor Diaz called 911. Anna Garcia was found in the lab at the Gentry Life Science Building. At 10:10 a.m., local police arrived at the scene. At 10:15 a.m., the crime scene was recorded. Days prior to Anna's death on Sunday, September 13th at 1:14 p.m., Dr. Opal emails Anna and asks her to set up the lab at 9 p.m. the next day and to meet with her at 10 a.m. Anna had a conversation with Dominique Hall through text from 2:42 p.m. that day to 2:55 p.m. Dominique congratulates Anna on her scholarship, but also expresses her confusion on how Anna managed to win it. At 5 p.m., Anna studied with her boyfriend, Eric Piedmont, and her friend, Taylor Diaz. The next day at 4 p.m., Anna got in a collision and disagreement with Samantha Green, her teammate. At this crime scene, Anna was found on the ground with a head wound and a pool of blood surrounding her. Was found at the scene along with an overturned flask, a note that said "See you later" on her back, bugs, and hair found on her jacket.
Their friends have noticed that Eric and Anna have been arguing recently, and Anna and Dominique were well known to be very competitive with each other. Anna recently won a scholarship that Dominique wanted. We have used various different tests in order to test their trustworthiness, such as the polygraph test. We've also measured their respiration rate, heart rate, and we've also tested their conductivity. My top two people that I say that could have did this was Eric, because of all of his DNA was matched at the DNA at the scene of the crime. He also texted Anna that he was sorry after she was found dead. And I think Dominique, because she was jealous of Anna, she was trying to get revenge out on her. The hair and evidence pointed toward Eric doing it because the hair found at the scene matched with him, and so did the fingerprints, but the blood matched with Anna. Looking at the DNA ladder of the blood that was found at the scene and all of the suspects' DNA, it was Anna's DNA that was found at the scene.
First, looking into the case, I noticed that a lot of things were off and didn't add up to the story. The week leading up to Anna's death, she seemed to follow up with a lot of her peers and even had conflicts in her relationship with her partner, Eric Piedmont. The first impression on what could have happened to Anna was that this case was a homicide from someone close to her. Anna was found in her natural workspace, which would be the Gentry Life Science Building of her college campus, where she is often seen completing tasks, classwork, etc. We ruled out that this case was definitely a homicide based off the evidence that was left at the crime scene. This evidence includes hair that did not belong to Anna, a note that was left on her back that said "See you later," blood splatters, and fingerprints that was left at the crime scene. Leading up before the evidence, there was 5 suspects in total, all in which were these people that Anna had been around prior to the days leading up to Anna's death. These suspects included her boyfriend Eric, Sam, her soccer teammate, which she had an altercation with, Dominique, a classmate of hers that was jealous of Anna, Taylor, a friend that discovered Anna's dead body in the lab, and Dr. Opal, her professor. After running tests that included a polygraph test on all suspects, fingerprint samples, and a test to prove that there was in fact blood at the crime scene, and collecting DNA samples to run on the hair that wasn't Anna's, we came to find that the hair sample and the fingerprints traced back to Anna's boyfriend, Eric Piedmont. We also looked over the text and we recorded Eric's response to the polygraph test and found that Eric and Anna had gotten into an altercation the day before Anna's death. Our conclusion is that Anna had gotten into a heated argument with her boyfriend, and one thing led to the next, and Eric had something to do with it, or in fact did kill Anna Garcia. Wrapping up, we still do need to fully confirm that our theory and hypothesis is correct about Anna's death. Some unknowns that are still in the air is that the question of who killed Anna really. Going forward from this, our next step might be to re-question Eric and see if his answer changes or if we notice something that we didn't catch the